And we are back live from Columbus, Ohio. This is the MLG Advanced Warfare Pro League Season 1 Championship. The top 8 teams from Season 1 face it off for $75,000. And so far, man, I don't know who's going to make more money this weekend. Is it TK or is it Envy?
Coming into this weekend, I think Envy would have even looked at as an underdog in that Denal series, and they came out and kind of shocked everybody last night. Coming in this TK series, it kind of favored them a little bit. I think this is the map where it can really turn for Envy. Haven't seen them have too much success on Biolab online, but Biolab's a map to all gunfights. You win your gunfights, pretty much it's a crazy map, so fast-paced. You win most of your gunfights, you're going to win this one. I think the aggression that they saw in Hardpoint from Envy, you're going to see again here in the CTF.
Here's a look at our key players for the next game in CTF. It's going to be Nameless and Looney. Nameless having an awful S&D. He's just got to get that out of his brain, come into this one fresh as if it was the Hardpoint. Really strong showing from all of the members of Envy in that HP, so we'll see, will they be able to do it once again in Respawn? Over on the other side, Looney, incredible game of S&D, 8-2 performance there. Can he stay hot?
Looney has just been so consistent as the main slayer for this TK lineup. Really going to need him to have a huge game here. You see Saints average of 1.53 KD CTF versus TK during Season 1. Going to need that explosive Saints here in this game for them to really put a hurt on TK in the CTF.
As we take a look at the spawns, it looks like we're going to see Theory and the TK boys. They're going to spawn down low out in the snow as Sentinel. At the top of the map, we're going to see Nameless and the rest of our Atlas squad wearing red here for Envy. And Nameless is on our screen. We said it would be the key player to watch. Also keep your eyes on Saints, as that stat showed you. But Nameless, he's going to go green. Meanwhile, everyone else just going to push through the middle of the map. They did lose the early fight for purple control. Theory winning that battle. And look at Theory, 2-0 start. He's making his moves towards the objective.
Theory getting off to a very hot start as Nameless able to shut him down. Zuma tried to get a pull on the TK flag there at the beginning. He was taken down as well. I think on this map, you're going to see it's going to be Envy running 2 BALs. So you're going to have Saints and Nameless pretty much playing both outside of the maps with those BALs. And you're going to keep seeing Zuma and Merc flood through that mid-bio into that yellow tunnel, try and pull these flags out. Snow, which you see Zuma, he's gotten this one away, but they have nobody wrapped to watch the overextension.
Yeah, Nameless is going to be kind of the first one rotating back. The flag was taken. Your opponents are going to spawn on the opposite side of wherever you're running that flag. And that was a key kill to stop the movement from the flag. Zuma, though, taken down, and Theory is going to keep the flag alive. So this is actually an opportunity for TK to mount the counter cap. Can Gunjar stop the push for the return? It looks like no. Both flags at home, 0-0 game.
Yeah, Merc made a huge play on that outskirts area, able to take out Theory, then return that flag, kind of reset the map a little bit. But Envy would have gotten that flag if they had somebody watching the overextension a little bit sooner. You alluded to it, Puckett. Nameless got there a little bit late. Overflooded that blue area, and they were able to pull that flag, and then it just became trouble from there.
One-on-one back of the base to keep the flag at home. Saints is going to win that. We go over to TK just for a moment. Everyone being dropped in Biolab. Sharp's turn, trying to defend. Not going to happen. Gunjar's got to get the grenades, top escalators, and he's going to slow down Nameless, but there's 2 players in here, and the flag is out in the hands of Handsome Merc. He's going to take this one out Snow, and we're going to see a very slow rotation. Sharp, though, big kill top green. Now in a position to stop it. Merc going to defend himself with the help of Zuma, and this should be flag number 1. Gunjar getting there just a second late.
That was pretty close. You saw Merc fire a few shots right there, had to reload, didn't have any bullets in his clip. Almost kind of blew that flag cap, but they were able to get that. And you see Theory, he's going to pull this flag, but he has to know that player is spawning over there from Envy. He would have been better off pulling that one out towards that blue side. And you see that's exactly what Sharp's going to try and do, run it back towards his teammates over on that elbow area. But not able to get that out. It's so crucial that you pull the flag the right way when you first get that initial touch.
Saints just going to let the flag stay up top. Meanwhile, his teammates rotating over. We'll take a peek. It's Merc once again trying to get aggressive, sneaky out in the snow. Going to catch Theory off guard. Big kill there. One more up top. Sharp trying to lock things down on defense. And Sharp still staying alive. Is going to get aggressive on Merc here.
And something interesting, that TK is not running any BALs, so they're not getting any AR pressure on the outside of the maps. That's why you see, if they can get that flag into that mid-snow area, it's very difficult for them to fight out of that position. Wouldn't be surprised if we see, maybe later in this round or maybe the second round, Goonjar switch over to an AR.
I wanted to show you Nameless because he's actually been here for a good 15 seconds. It looks like Envy, they have the lead, and they're just kind of happy to stay with this one, a low-scoring game. They want to avoid it from just becoming out of control, super fast pace.
But you see, not having an AR, you're not able to get Nameless out of that position. You see he's able to just pick up these easy kills cross-map, in this snow area over on that green plat side, not able to get him out of these power positions.
On the opposite side, you're going to see the pressure inside the base once again. It was Merc going for the flag. He stopped, the big kill coming in. That was Looney this time. Nameless, though, playing just like Slasher was earlier, 13-3. He's plus 10. We said he's got to ignore what happened in that previous game, and it looks like he's coming in fresh. Merc 8-10, Zuma 8-10. Saints, we expected some big numbers from him. Pretty quiet at 6-7, but has had some nice returns.
It's very interesting. They're going to use Saints as their second AR. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I'd like to see Zuma run that second AR because, when Saints gets going and he plays really fast-paced and aggressive, he can be one of the most dominant slayers in Call of Duty. I think when you kind of ask him to play this, slower AR role, you kind of take him out of what makes him a special player.
Envy's so defensive. If Nameless isn't back at the base with the AR, it's Saints. And now Merc, he's really been pushing for these flags. He's got some support this time. 2 players going down. Flag still out though, and Nameless is going to rally it himself. Gets it to purple. There's 2 players pushing through bio. Nice cutoff kills though by Zuma. And Zuma just buying enough time. This is going to be a 2-0 lead at the half. If everything goes as planned for Envy, it doesn't look like they're going to go for a third. They're just going to stay back on their base, play it defensively until halftime.
Zuma and Saints both went huge there. Saints was on the other side of the map picking up those cuts, but I actually thought that was going to be returned when Nameless didn't watch Merc's back as he was going through snow. Nameless able to make a nice play though, jump down, grab the flag, and then Zuma picking up those cuts in mid-bio.
A little bit of pressure. Looney was back at the base, and Merc, 6 seconds. Can we see it in back-to-back matches? 2, 1.
No, he got
down.
Taken out right at the last second.
Big kill.
Yeah, huge kill right there at the end. Would have been very demoralizing for TK if the same thing that kind of happened to Prof happened to them, attached with that last second score. If Envy was able to get another flag in the last few seconds, would have been massive. But talk about that first half of Nameless, 19-6.
Positive 13 is pretty good, man.
Yep.
Pretty darn good. I was looking across, and I think Envy as a whole is, they're plus 13 as a team, and it's all from Nameless. On the other side, you can see really a struggle for Sharp. He played that defensive role with an ASM-1, really just not able to do the damage at the range you were talking about.
Right.
So let's see what he decides to do. At the start, playing much more aggressive, but 3 down instantly. Kunjar has switched to that bow, but this has been all Envy in the opening play. Everyone picking up kills.
Yeah, so difficult to play out of that initial part of the map when you get all 4 dead. You're going to see the players from TK spawning very far away. Nobody getting those mid-bio cuts though, but right there, Saints picking up 1 in return. He's actually gone over to that ASM-1 for a little bit more aggression on this side of the map. I like that play to let him kind of get off that defensive role and let him just push and cause chaos in the TK base.
32-second cap there. Not a bad start for Envy here on side 2.
Yeah, not a bad time to get that cap in. And you're going to see Saints, he's going to be working in the opposing team's base. See right there, he's able to pick up that kill. He should pull this one straight towards the opposing team. See, I would have liked to see him push that one straight towards that elbow area. Would have blocked that spawn, would have prevented TK from running this one out snow. But he's going to run this one back towards where his teammates are going to spawn, but now we're going to end up with a stalemate puck-in.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit scary. I'm just going to keep it on the mini-map until we have a player in return situations. It looks like we're going to see 2 go down from Envy. So Saints, he's got to start feeling a little bit uncomfortable here. 1 player was up top green plat. Big kills from Zuma with the 2-piece to clear out red though. And we're going to see the flag still in the hands of Sharp. Sharp going down. What's going to happen over on the opposite side? It looks like that flag is going to be returned 4-0.
I mean, how many big plays has Nameless made in this game? I mean, just absolutely shredding in the slaying department. 21-10, double pause, and then makes that play right there to put Envy up 4-0. I mean, TK really wanted a great chance to come back. I mean, just a decent chance to come back. They would have had to get that flag there. If they win that stalemate, gives them a little bit confidence, momentum, but Nameless just ends all of that.
Says not so much today, boys. Theory still up with the flag, and oh man. 3 different players picking up kills in your kill feed, and look at this, the guy who didn't get a kill is running a flag.
Yeah, and it's going to be Merc running this one down the left-hand side of the map, has good coverage, and he's actually going to be killed from behind but very nice play. I believe that's going to be Zuma. He's going to pick that one up, but it is actually stopped right at the end line by Theory. So here's kind of a relay we see on Biolab. Ben brought it up when we were doing the denial game that Clay was saying, you don't want to go for dead. Right there, Envy dominates the kills. TK spawns a little bit closer, able to pull this flag out. They should be able to cap this bucket.
Really nice stun on Nameless for Theory, but Nameless, how good is this man today? Able to get the return and keep it at 4-0 in favor of Envy.
Nameless has absolutely dominated this CTF game. I mean, you're getting pretty decent production at everybody else. Zuma 2019 making some big plays. Saints picked it up a lot in the second half, actually 19 and 13. Merc doing that standard OBJ role he usually does, but can't talk about how good Nameless has been in the CTF.
Nameless continues to impress. He was just taken down though inside the base. That's Theory trying to run another flag. 2 minutes left. TK not giving up on Biolab yet.
Yeah, but you see where the Envy guys spawned over in that elbow area. They're able to get that return, actually. It's going to be one player. It's behind Sharp. Sharp's going to challenge, and that is going to be Merc able to take him down. Merc actually taking down 2 players, one with the explosive barrel. So Nameless is going to be able to run this one down this left-hand side of the map. Has good coverage.
Look at the Biolab domination. Who is this? It is Handsome Merc. Stopped one, trying to buy some time. There's 3 players in his base, though. Saint's going to try and clear it out. Is actually going to pick up 1. And he's gonna have 2 more in front of him. There's the kill, not gonna happen though. Nameless now trying to defend himself, one-on-one flag fight. Wins that, Looney's still in the base.
Yeah, Looney's gotta be a little bit more aggressive there to get that flag return. I mean, you're down 4-0 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left. That's really your own option, is to push out, challenge that battle as Looney wins both of those engagements. If he would have done that a little bit earlier, might have been able to continue that flag run down left-hand side of the map, but right there, Kill's just lining up for Saints. You see him picking up the 2-piece in the kill feed. Theory trying to work through mid-bio, just nothing working out for TK.
And Team Kaliber now with under 60 seconds to work with, need to play perfect. Sharp not able to get anything done. It's gonna be Kunjar next, dropping in for the flag, picks up 1, can't get in.
You see just trading kills in the base for Envy. Envy rotates back, they'll pick up 1. Looney right here, he's gonna pick up a kill. Nobody near the base for Envy. It looks like they're just going to rotate all the way back, try and get towards that TK base, but you see one player spawning up in that snow area. He's going to have a perfect position to try and make a play here.
Looney on your screen to close this one out, but it's Envy who deserves the camera. Let's take it over to Saints. Saints almost catching up to Nameless now, 27 and 18 to Nameless's 29 and 18. You also saw Merc and Zuma drop some serious kills on the second side, as Envy looking so strong in the respawn. But if it goes to game 5, we saw the domination that TK is bringing in S&D.
Oh, TK dominated S&D, but they have to be really worried going into this next respawn game mode. It's going to be comeback uplink. And with the way that Nameless and Saints just played that with that aggression, Zuma always going to play up in your face. You have to be really nervous if you're TK going into this next map.
Just one player going positive. It was Looney, 25 and 23. And you were saying those stats not very important when you're not being aggressive at the right moment. So we'll see. Can TK hang? They got one more chance with the respawn. It's coming up next. Uplink is game number 4. If we go to game 5, we'll see Detroit, the final map in the best of 5.